Hello everybody, my name is EvolvedPixel and welcome back to another Pixel Masters guide. That is right, today is Free Play 14 out of 36 Chancellor, spelt wrong, in Peril. Worst part is I accidentally deleted the editing file, so I actually can't even change it. But I promise you it will be titled correctly, and we are today doing the second mission, which is Chancellor in Peril, obviously. And that's where it's spelled correctly. We are going to be getting the mini kit. We are also going to be getting that red brick, and I also believe, yes, we will be getting the true Jedi. Although you don't really need a guide on how to get the true Jedi. Although I will show you a few hidden spots with some extra studs. Believe me when I say these kind of things, which normally can only be found in the free play, although I believe a lot of these can be found in the story, but in a lot of cases there's these sort of hidden areas that you can only really access and do stuff with in free play, and they normally have quite a few extra studs, so even if you don't have the stud multiplier you should get it, although I would recommend the stud multiplier because it takes it from a maybe to a guarantee, which is of course what we want. I mean, look at that there. I mean, we've got over 8,000. We're going to hit 9. Yep, 9, 9.5, 10. I mean, wow, 10,000 studs. We haven't even left this room. Okay, mini kit 1 out of 10. In the very first room, go to the right hand side. Use a character with the grapple ability to get up to the top ledge and run across to the other side, as I did there, and pick up that mini kit. And that is literally the last one for this room. There is no other mini kit. All we have here is General Grievous running away like a wuss, because that's what he is. Oh, and sending a bunch of droids for us to defeat. That's pretty easy, so we will take all of them out. Not really difficult, is it, if we're being honest? And then what we're going to do is activate all of these. Okay, those were not what I meant to go for. I can say activate all these switches, but that's not what I ended up doing. But basically, if you activate all these switches, it drops a load of studs, and considering we are going for the true Jedi requirement, plus we do need a lot of studs, you know, this is something we do need, it's very, very good to do these things. They do make it take a little bit more time, but I honestly could not recommend it more. I wouldn't bother so much with those other things on the wall. I know I did, but, you know, it takes time. You do all those, and then it drops a load of studs, including a nice little blue one, which of course with our 2x multiplier becomes a 2000 stud. Anyway, keep collecting studs, and when you're ready, use the Force to get through that door at the end. I mean, this is all stuff you would have had to have done already, because this is all story stuff. And hey, if you haven't finished the story and you're looking at this thinking, hey, I can't switch to a grapple character, check out the story guide on this channel, which we have done, and then choke Obi-Wan. Do not choke Obi-Wan. But we're going to keep on moving on. But yeah, if you haven't done the story, this guide is not for you. Go check out the story guide. That'll be much more helpful for what you need, I promise you. Those switches just give studs by themselves. But you'll notice there's another grapple point there. And that grapple point is actually the next mini kit. But of course, we're not getting that yet. We're getting studs. And there we go, look, 30,000? There it is, 30,000. Switch to a grapple character again and use this grapple point, and mini kit 2 out of 10 is yours. Nice and easy, eh? Nice and easy. And we're going to keep on moving on. This is actually, there are no more mini kits in this area. As always, there are collectible links in the video description. Now, I personally would prefer you watch through the whole thing. You know, it's certainly it is how I design it to be done. That's why I'm still talking, even though I'm not telling you about mini kits. But it's on you. You know, I get it. I do get it. I use video guides. I mean, hell, using video guides is what inspired me to make video guides. You know, especially for games that I feel maybe didn't have the best video guides out there. You know, a lot of the time, because, you know, these games are old, and a lot of the people who make the video guides now that do a good job, not as good as me, but, well, no, I mean, these people are good. I like my style, but that's not to say they're bad, just different styles. But you know, I think a lot of people who do it now didn't do it then. I certainly didn't, so I feel like those kind of guys are missing. And so yeah, this is definitely good. I mean, we're not just going to do old games. I mean, after this I'll be doing a when I say a modern game, I don't actually know what it's going to be. I do know it's going to be Xbox One or PS4 though. You know, it's going to be relatively modern. But I don't know what that game is, and because I don't know what the game is, I also don't know how long that series is going to be. Nor do I know what form it's going to take. And after that will be either Lego Indiana Jones or Lego Batman. I don't know. It's really going to depend on which one comes next chronologically. And hey, if you are enjoying this video and you're finding it useful, please hit that like button. You know, we've been getting more likes recently, and I've even picked up a couple of subscribers, which I think is pretty damn cool. I quite like that I've picked up a couple of subscribers. I don't even know where they've come from. I don't think they've come from Evolved Pixel. But hey, you know, I'm getting a few views and I got some more subs. It's pretty cool. And I will say now, if you're in this area, as you just saw me do there, head to the left hand side, beat that Droideka, and look at those studs. And this is something you can do in the story. I think actually this is something we did in the story. But hey, so good. Anyway, once you're ready, well, you destroyed the grates in front of these, head on through to the other side, and then there are going to be 2 mini-kits in this area. But we're not going to be dealing with those anytime soon because we've got Joyce to defeat. Now I got confused there, like, why are you not attacking me? I forgot that if you're playing as a bad guy character and you don't attack them, they don't attack you. But the thing is, we would have had to swap through characters and we would have been attacked at some point. So it made sense to take them all out. Not to mention, let's be honest, there is a small part of me that finds it quite fun. Oh, I love that. Uh-oh. But let's take them out, and then... Oh, of course we're getting the studs. I thought we were getting a mini-kit. I know there's a mini-kit coming up, but apparently we're focusing on studs. Mini-kit 3, when you get to the elevators on the left-hand side, there's an R2-D2 panel. Use that, open it up, and go through, and you can actually get this one in the story. You might have already gotten this. And now mini-kit 4 is 2 elevators across. You'll see a C-3PO panel. Use C-3PO or another droid like him to open that up and get mini-kit 4 out of 10. That one you can't get in the story because you have access to R2-D2 during the story, so you can get the R2-D2 one, but you can't get the C-3PO one. Yeah, some mini-kits are available in the story. I've avoided them or done my best to avoid them. I did have them in some missions, but I've done my best to avoid them. Because I'm trying to make this guide, and I don't want to, well, I don't want to sort of show them. I want to keep the mini kits in here along with the red bread. I want to keep it all together. That hasn't always worked out, but I have tried. And hey, we have just hit 80,000 studs, which was the true Jedi requirement. Nice and easy. And now we've moved into this elevator shaft area, and you can actually see a mini kit literally just above us there. And we are not going to go for it. I'm serious. We're actually going to the left hand side to get mini-kit 5 out of 10. You'll notice every so often there's a tiny little pause. It's usually just because I'm checking how many mini-kits I have to make sure I'm doing everything right, because I want to give you the best possible guide. That sounds like a whole load of hooey, but that's actually the truth. Anyway, mini-kit 6. Switch to a high jumping character from where you spawn and lets you just jump up there and get it. I mean, it's not difficult. There are difficult ones to get. There are mini kits that, you know, have several stages. That was not one of them. And head up here using the normal story stuff. Once again, you would have done this before if you finished the story, and if you haven't, why are you here? Watch the story video. You'd are to open that up, head on through to, I think, is this the boss battle? It is. Now there is actually a mini-kit in this room, but as if there's more than one of me, I decided that it would be best to take out all of the enemies before going after the mini-kit. I'm not even entirely sure if you can get the mini-kit while the boss is still alive, because the mini-kit is in the back behind those super battle droids. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Now this was annoying because he was really pushing me back, and Jar Jar has just... he's just gone. He's just all the way over there. And I thought, well, okay, that's not very helpful. You know, I need him to be a Jedi character, and I need to be able to get to him. So we switch and stab. And hey, if you are enjoying this video and you're finding it useful, make sure to subscribe. Like I said, I actually picked up a couple of subscribers. You know, this has gone from a passion project to a channel that people actually watch. Not many, I think only a couple, but hey, I will take that. I will take the fact that people are watching these videos, because it definitely. I know I've definitely had a few days in which I haven't really felt like making a video, and my attitude's been, I won't bother because nobody's watching. But now I know there's a couple of people watching, so now it's like, well, actually there are people watching, so maybe I should. And yes, I am kind of just rambling at this point, but that's because I'm doing a boss battle and there's not really much I can tell you about. It's pretty self-explanatory, and like I said, you would have had to have done this to be in the free play, that you pretty much know what you're doing. And if we're being honest, there isn't a huge amount of variety in the boss battle. I mean, this is basically the same as the Emperor Palpatine boss battle. The only difference is that had electric floors and Royal Guard instead of Super Battle Droids, but it's minimal stuff, you know. 2 more slashes, and unlike the... oh no, we need to use someone else. And unlike the story mode, he just pops and he's dead. And so we're going to move up here through this door, and we're going to get Minikit 7, which is on the left, no, the right hand side. And you see this door here, it needs to be open with joy, and you think, oh, that's going to be it. Nope, that is not it. You destroy that and you get a bunch of studs, but the one thing you don't actually get is a Minikit. The Minikit isn't here. The Minikit is in the door that just opens. The Minikit is easy to get. So, yeah, I would open the other door because, hey, it's studs. I mean, we're actually going to open all the doors because we like studs. That's a false door. Let's get R2-D2 and open this one. I keep expecting to open the door like a Droideca's going to roll out or something like that. It never happened, but TT Games, that would have been good. That would have been good. That would have been very, very good. And obviously, well, I totally lost what I was saying there. Okay, we're heading into this next area where we have to run away from this lift that's falling. We're basically sideways. And you can see all these things flying off. Avoid those holes, because if you fall into them, you will die. And you actually notice there was this sort of bluey one. We actually need to go back there and destroy it, so that's going to get us the red brick. The first thing to do is switch to R2-D2 and activate this panel. And what that does, that takes the lift back, or the elevator if you're American, and reveals all these holes, and it reveals that blue one that we saw before. Get a bounty hunter character, we're going to use Jango Fett, and open that up and jump in, and there is the red brick. You look at that, and then I did exactly what I told people not to do, is to go into those holes. Yeah, that hole that's to do with the red brick, you can fall in there. Do not fall in any of the other holes, please. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And I've also noticed, I think this may be a feature of this game. I don't know if it's the case with the other game. But if you die, you seem to lose like twice the stud that you have the 2x multiplier. And of course, that doesn't really matter once you have the True Jedi. Other than the fact we're going to need a lot of studs. I mean, we've got a lot of character tokens to buy. And we've got red bricks to buy. We've got gold bricks to buy. We've got vehicle tokens to buy. We've got a lot of stuff to buy. So, anyway, you saw we've headed into the next area, and this is the area that has a bunch of different things you can fiddle with the Force. And actually, the very last thing is going to give us a mini kit. That's right, there is a mini kit here. So we're going to keep going down this hallway. Switch to a droid character. We use R2-D2 because he's the one we have, and he's also the perfect one. And at this point you normally would destroy that and let R2 through, but you don't need to. Well, I did, because I thought, yeah, I saw a blue one in there. Anyway, keep heading down this hallway with all these things you can use the Force on, and use the Force on this final object that you don't need to use the Force on. Destroy that, jump up there, and there's Minikit 8 out of 10. Not only are we nearly finished with the Minikits, we're nearly finished with the level, because the final 2 Minikits are in the final area, which is the bridge. And here we are on the bridge with 2 Magna Guards we have to destroy. Yeah, I got confused. My notes said left hand side and right hand side. They were left hand side and right hand side of the bridge. Yeah, my bad. Anyway, head up to the actual bridge itself and go over to the left hand side and just double jump and get the mini kit. And then we're going to go over to the other side, which is the right hand side of the bridge, double jump, and there it is, 9 and 10. So that is red brick done, Minikit 9 and 10 finished, and of course with all of those finished, all collectibles are done. Now on modern LEGO games you can just save and quit and you will keep all your collectibles. However, you cannot do it on this game. That is very important. You have to finish the level, so please do, for your own sake, finish the level. Do so by killing both of these Magna-Guards by using jump attack, then use two force character, or use your force character and the MC will use the other to flip these switches, and there we are, the level is complete. Super Astromech is unlocked. I think that allows the Astromech, like, turning things off to be instant. I don't know. Check it out yourself. If you know what it does, leave a comment down below. The point is we got it. True Jedi also got that. Another 135,000 studs is ours. We're now sitting nearly at 3.5 million, and actually we'll get another 100,000 by finishing this, so we're going to break 3.5 million with some change too. And there it is. That is, I don't know. I actually have no idea what that is. And I'm a Star Wars fan. I have no clue. There it is, 3.5 million, another 200,000. Thank you, gold bricks. 3.7 million, 2 more gold bricks, all the mini kits, red brick, True Jedi. Whew, we achieved a lot there, didn't we? I mean, we achieved as much as we achieved in any of these. But I'm not sure where I'm going with this, to be honest. Other than to say that we have indeed now finished the level. And of course, with the end of the level comes the end of the video. So I want to thank you for watching and for your continual support. And yeah, roll on General Grievous.